think you should be.
What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video we'll be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Veritaseum, so shout out to Othniel777. If you guys would like to be shouted out in tomorrow's video, please make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to the channel, as well as leave a comment below telling me what your top altcoin is. Otherwise, let's get on with the episode. Let's just jump right into the cryptocurrency market cap. We got so much to talk about, guys. I'm so excited. Let's wait for this to load quickly so we can show you. Yeah, hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am, because the first thing that is standing out right now is this freaking market cap, guys. Check this out. The market cap of 412 billion. We have literally doubled in like 2 months. We were at 250 billion, I want to say a month or two ago, and we are now looking at a $412 billion market cap. Guess where we're going, guys? Up. We're going to the moon. 24-hour volume is $24 billion, with a very, very, very low Bitcoin dominance at 37.7%. Obviously, the first thing that stands out is Bitcoin Cash, now at $1,400, almost $1,500, which is wild. Bitcoin up 9,148, up almost 4%. Litecoin up 7%. EOS up 7.9%. Pretty much neck and neck right now. Only $1 billion less Litecoin is. But there is so much to talk about, guys. The market is going crazy right now, and we are definitely in an uptrend. We have definitely broken out of that bear trap, and we are headed up. Check this out. If you guys watch my live TA, I did talk about Litecoin possibly breaking out based on this uptrend right now that you can see, and this resistance right around $153, and we broke that and shot up all the way to $161, guys. Currently trading at 158. We're not even oversold yet on the freaking 4-hour chart. This is awesome news. I told you we needed some slight consolidation before we saw a nice boom. And obviously that's what we saw. Yeah. 158, would I call it a breakout? Yeah, I'd call it a breakout. Not crazy, but definitely a huge one for Litecoin. We're definitely breaking some nice resistance levels that we needed to. The fact that we did slightly break 158 is awesome. You'll notice on the RSI and the daily chart, we are almost overbought, but we're currently at around 62. So we do have quite a lot to go. I believe we become overbought once we break around, I want to say 70. So we definitely have potential to grow, for sure. You'll notice we have come even higher to retest that high-low middle moving average. Now that this, sorry, that was supposed to be down here, guys. Now that this, oh my god. Now that this uptrend, there we go, is forming and coming closer, you'll notice we were much farther away from the high-low middle moving average over here, but we are now right on it, and we are pretty much pressing that very, very, very hard, using not only the 153 line of support, but the this uptrend right now as support, and we should be able to break above this high-low middle moving average and use that as support as well very soon. I'm hoping to wake up to over a $160 Litecoin. Looking at the TD sequential, you'll notice that we are at an 8th candle right now on the daily chart, which is interesting though, because we are coming to an end. We have one more candle pretty much left where we can trade up, and then we're probably going to consolidate for a few more days until we can trade a little bit higher. But I'm definitely looking for a 9th candle bringing us higher, for sure. I do think this is a good time to buy. I don't think we're going to go lower. I think hopefully we might hit resistance at this 172. But right now, this green band is acting as the most resistance. We need to get above the green band before we can start making some higher movements into the $200, if not $300 region. But definitely headed up in the right freaking direction, guys. This is absolutely phenomenal to look at. But definitely, based off the TD sequential, which I like to use, we're looking for a 9th candle now that will trade most likely higher than the 8th, bringing us probably to $165, $167 region, and then starting probably a consolidation phase all the way till we can get back to the support level right here. But let's just move on to, I actually want to show you guys what the weekly chart looks like right now, and pretty much go over that quickly. you'll notice that we are pretty much at 50 on the RSI for the weekly chart right now. And then you'll also notice we did break E and now started the second candle right here. And if we go onto the TD sequential for the weekly chart, I want to point this out. Now, the weekly chart is huge for cryptocurrency. It is basically an almost exact measure of how the market is doing. It's not that volatile. It's very smooth. As you'll notice, there's really not that many lines. These candles represent 7 days, and they're pretty much dead even. Now, what I wanted to point out is you'll notice we broke through this high-low middle moving average. We broke through this resistance level on a number 6 candle with a reversal starting a number 1 candle. Keep this in mind, guys. I want to then pull us back to the previous pennant flag right here. And you'll notice that we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah, 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 blah. And then you'll notice on the breakout, look at number that is. That's a 1. We broke out on a 1. The same way we broke out on a 1 here. I think that's too much of a coincidence, guys. We broke out on a 1 and we broke out on the 1. Is the potential? Obviously, 2 could trade higher than 1. 3, 4, 5, all the way up to a... We finished this on an 8, but we went all the way up on a 5th candle to $420, but you'll notice that was off a number 1 candle breakout, which is very interesting that we are also doing that same thing. So what we're looking for now is to close this number 1 candle and start a number 2 candle trading above, bringing us much higher. Is it going to be bigger like here? Or really big? I don't know, but definitely bringing us up higher into the maybe $180 region for sure. But I do like that we started on 1 candle above that line right here. The fact that we broke out is just so huge for Litecoin right now. Let me just pull us back to the 4-hour chart right now so I can point out a few more things if I forgot to mention them before. Just going to spread this out quick. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys this article quickly. Basically, it says somebody transferred $99 million into Litecoin, and it only cost them 40 cents in fees. So $99 million worth of Litecoin was sent in a single trade on Thursday. The transaction just 2.5 minutes to clear and cost only 40 cents in fees. Crypto bulls are pointing to trade as evidence of cryptocurrency is better for sending money than traditional payment systems. So a huge Litecoin trade is turning heads in the cryptocurrency community. 99 million worth of Litecoin was sent between cryptocurrency wallets in a single trade. A third of transaction, third most popular Litecoin subreddit, blah, 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 blah. But basically, guys, we're seeing articles like that to pretty much show us that not only is crypto the right direction to head in for big payments and transactions like that, but also that cryptocurrency is still alive, and that Litecoin seems to be the one that's being used for these big transactions because it's quick, and only 40 cents on a $99 million transaction or wire is phenomenal. So definitely shout out to Oscar Williams for making this article. I think it's awesome. The fact that we're seeing such volume being moved and pushed into cryptocurrency, and the fact that it's being used in Litecoin is just huge. Otherwise, we're looking at Bitcoin right now, and I also pointed out in the video on the live stream that we had huge resistance at around the $9,000 range, guys. This is so freaking good for cryptocurrency, guys. So freaking good. And I told you when we hit this resistance, we did not have enough support yet to break above it because we strayed away from this line of support. So I said we needed days of consolidation. Now this is on the 4-hour. But we needed days of consolidation in order to break up. We needed to build and regain that support from this line right here. And obviously, we closed in there, huge line of support, and guess what? We popped out. We broke it. Guys, we're now over a $9,000 Litecoin. We're at $9,163. And we started this journey all the way from a $6,836 Litecoin. And we are now currently at $9,163, which is absolutely phenomenal. Like, that is such gains right here, and you can see it follows strictly this uptrend right here, which could be the uptrend that we continue on all the way up to like a $20,000 Bitcoin for sure. Now moving on to Ethereum quickly, you'll notice again, guys, we have broken up. Ethereum is making moves, guys. Like I said, we were going to break out at the 420 region, and we are now currently at a $666. That is absolutely phenomenal. Bringing us all the way up, and now breaking this line of resistance right here, this green band on the high-low middle moving average. The fact that we broke above it, and the fact that we broke above resistance at 643, it's making waves. What I think Ethereum needs to do now, though, is consolidate. It needs to consolidate, bring us back a few more days to get up to this line of support here, so then it can continue making these strides and these jumps. So that's definitely something I need to see Ethereum do, as well as Bitcoin needs to consolidate now after a massive leap like that. And honestly, I'd say the same thing goes for Litecoin. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some days of consolidation after that. But now moving on to Veritaseum, guys. I wanted to point some stuff out on Veritaseum. I just want to draw in some lines of support and some lines of resistance that it is currently facing right now. So obviously being right here and right there. And then what I noticed again is that there were two downtrends right here. So we had this first one down here, which we then broke out on, and then a second one right here, which obviously was not as big, but we did slowly break out of here. Very possible that we can see some more days of consolidation in between this channel right here that it seems to like to hang out in. But at some point in the near future, either the high-low middle moving average is going to slowly come back down to this line here, or Veritaseum is going to come back up and retest that high-low middle moving average. But I think for right now, it does seem to be in a consolidation phase because it hasn't found something as support right now to bring it up higher. But hopefully that helps you guys out. If you like the channel, please subscribe and turn on post notifications. And if you would like to be shouted out in tomorrow's video, please leave a comment below telling me what your top altcoin is. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.